What is up, folks? Kids Nicky signing in L7 Society. Know what today is? Manga Wednesdays. Not in the garage today. It's hot as hell where I live, and the garage gets really hot. And I don't really have any room or any elsewhere to make videos besides out there in the garage. So I'm out here in the living room making this video. So let's start off today with One Piece. One Piece. Chapter 755. The World of Man. Woo! Not much happened in this chapter. This might be a short video. It was mostly focused on the Tontadas in the Smile Factory, and then we got a new Tontada revelation. They have a princess named Princess Manshelly. That's, if I'm saying it right, probably got it wrong. She got brought into the mix. We don't know what's the deal up with her. Beginning chapter, we saw a page of Udachi and Kinemon and Udachi. They're still down under the harbor, under the factory, and they're climbing up Udachi's shitty fucking drawings. It's so funny. I like this dude already, man. I really do. His whole look is funny. His power is cool. It's kind of like Size, but it's cool because he can't draw for shit. It's funny. So them and the Riku army are climbing up. Probably going to be where Franky and Senior Pink are. Out of the three main fights of Sabo versus Fujitora, Pika versus Zoro, and Franky versus Senior Pink, Senior Pink and Franky was the least one that I wanted to see. But dude, the chapter's name was The World of Man, and it basically showed that off today. I'm gonna get that in a little bit in a second. Anyway, the Tontadas, they are rebelling in the factory because they were in there to make the smile fruit and all that jazz. They're beating up all the workers and breaking out. Apparently, one of the workers said that if they don't stop rebelling, they won't find a cure for their Princess Manshelly's sickness. And it's when we first hear about this Tontada. Or maybe we heard about her before. Maybe I wasn't paying attention because the Tontadas are not much of a factor to me anyway in this whole Dressrosa arc, which is probably they are now since they brought her along. Yeah. So there's this bodyguard for her called Man Mao. He's an old Tontada, and he's like running around the factory trying to find her or whatnot. And outside while all this shit is happening, she's not in the factory. That's the revelation. She's not in the factory. She's up in the kingdom where Doflamingo is. And I'm starting to think I'm thinking she's just like a weapon like Shirahoshi. You know, the big, I butchered her fucking name. The big giant mermaid princess down at Fishman Island, because she's supposed to be an ancient weapon. So maybe Doflamingo is like cocky as shit because he knows that he has a secret weapon. So she might be an ancient weapon just like her, you know. That's the only reason why I think that she would even be a big factor. This is what King Riku said. He said that that the reason why she's even alive because of Doflamingo needs her power, and that's the only reason I can think of. She might be an ancient weapon, just like the princess, mermaid princess. But apparently we'll get more of that of her next chapter, obviously. So prepare for more stretched out story. So you gotta bear with it. Got all the mangas happening, the top mangas happening right now. One Piece is the only thing to look forward to. So we've been spoiled We have to be patient with how this story is going because there's Rosa. There's so much shit happening. I mean, this is a typical One Piece arc. One Piece, a lot of shit happens, but this Rosa, this is like just so much stuff happening, and I can finally see why Oda's taking so long to get through this arc because there's just so much shit happening. He wants to cover every single piece of it. It's annoying at sometimes, but it has to be done. What can you do? We're getting it for free, reading it for free, so you might as well just bear with it or just skip it, skip some chapters and get to the parts that you like. But that'd be bullshit because you need to learn the whole story. With One Piece, you have to read it from 1 all the way up to chapter 755 because One Piece is that good. It is that good. Now we get into the fight with Franky and Senior Pink. They're fighting outside of the Smile Factory. The way it's been looking is that Senior Pink's been giving it to Franky with all the suplexes and whatnot. But Franky's a cyborg, and I think he fixed his back up because his back was his weak point. But I think he finally fixed that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Because Franky should be messed up because Senior Pink has been suplexing the shit out of him. Franky has super hearing. I guess he had it before he was even a cyborg. He heard everything was going on with the Tontadas, and then so I guess this is where he made his move. He used Senior Pink's manliness or his good guyness, if you want to call it that. He said there's like an old lady sitting back in the alley that need help, and Senior Pink's a good dude because he said, you know what, I'm gonna help this old lady out. And it comes like he's been so freaking good since the first time he stepped on the fucking page. Seriously, like you start to think that why the fuck is this guy even with the Doffy family? Because he's such a good dude and he's honorable and shit. He's just a man's man, even though he's wearing a fucking diaper and pacifier. Oh my god. But still, you wonder like why is he with the Doffy family? Maybe at the end of this he'll make up his own crew and he'll be on his own, whatever. I just hope that we see more of Senior Pink. He's a good character. But anyway, yeah, so he distracts Senior Pink with the lie about the old lady. Inside a Smile Factory, there's this big old chick called God damn it. I'll call her Shuin. Shuuin. If you think it's spelled a different way, good for you. But that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. She's the head of the Smile Factory, and she carries around this big old vacuum cleaner. She's about to suck up all the Tontadas or whatever. And but Franky busts in, and Tontadas like, oh no, oh, who's this? This is a big old toy, whatnot. And then there's some of the Tontadas that are outside with Franky. You know, telling him, oh, he's a good guy. He's with us. This is Franco Land. Straw Hat Pirates. And Shuin, she sees that Franky, she knows who it is because Franky's part of that bounty too. He's a 1-star bounty head. And she's talking shit to Franky. Franky walks up to her, gives her a hug. Tata's like, oh my god, does he love her or something? And Senior Pink got pissed off because he found out the old lady was fake, and so he starts using this swim fruit. He comes into the door, and Franky reverse suplexed her, or front suplex, whatever, and smashed her head into Senior Pink, and they like knocked him out unconscious for a second. So she pops right back up. So she's a tough chick, and she starts talking all types of shit, again still. And Franky just looked at her. He walks up to her and gives her a fucking kiss. And she gets all girly and googly eyed and shit. Oh, yeah, take responsibility. I'll be my boyfriend now. Franky's like, ha! Yeah, right. And Senior Pink comes in and he says, tell me, the matter between two men, how do you shut up a blabbering woman? And Franky's like, that's the whole reason why I kissed you, so you shut up. And then, like, everybody in there, I don't know if it was just Senior Pink's girls in the Tontadas or whatever, because they said a battling woman in a man's fight is disgusting. And they just go, say you're Pink. Pinky saw Pink Sama, Frank Sama. And that just sparked off a big old fight between Franky and Sierra Pink. So now, also there's a freaking attacks that Sierra Pink used called diaper bombs, like little stars on his swimsuit or diaper things, shooting out star balls off of it, and Franky's using his nipple like hands. The fight is fucking funny. It is awesome at the same time. Like, it's like some typical out of the box manga type fighting shit. I love it. I love it. Like, out of those fights, it was like the least fight that I wanted to see at the moment, but it's freaking dope after I see that. Now I want to see the full on fight. And that's pretty much it, dude. They show a little thing with Zoro and Pika, because they have to show it. Pika's mad because he let Rebecca and Robin go, and he's pissed off. Zoro's like, stop whining, and they clash again. They show Robin, Rebecca, and Franky and Leo, the Tontada. They're still flying down. Bartholomew still fangazzing off of Zoro because Zoro is awesome, and he said himself, Zoro-sama is so awesome, and he is. Yeah. And at the end of it, yeah, we see Princess Manshelly, and she's in the... I don't know if she's really sick or not. Maybe they just told the Tontas that she was sick so that they'll work in the factory or whatever. But yeah, she's in a little cell in the wall in the royal palace. So yeah, so prepare for that whole story on who she is, what she is, and whatnot. Yeah, that's in the chapter. Good chapter. I mean, it's a quick chapter. Franky, Sierra Pink, fight's gonna be dope. Now I set up all the big fights. I'm gonna know what fight's gonna come next, or yada yada yada. You know, maybe. I mean, we're probably not gonna see a fight for a long time. Probably like in 2 chapters, we probably see like one of the big fights happening. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that the next chapter is gonna be about the Tontada's princess and their whole deal with King Riku and all that stuff. So, yeah, good chapter. So, One Piece chapter 755. The world of man. Sierra Pink and Franky at the forefront. Yudachi and Kinemon climbing up. Maybe meet up with Franky. Zoro Pink is still fighting. King Riku, Viola, Hack, and Usopp about to get attacked by, or not attacked, but confront the townspeople. Bartholomew, Rebecca, and Robin and Leo are they're gonna meet up with Luffy, but now they're probably gonna save the princess. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, good chapter. Okay chapter. So that'll be good. Kichiniki signing out. L7 Society, Square Biz, y'all be good. Enjoy this weather. I'm not going to because I hate hot weather, but y'all do it if you wanna. So yeah. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you want. If you see the end of this video, drop a like maybe. You know, help a brother out. That'll be good. I'm out. Peace.